Hi everybody, it's Alex. I am back with another sort of technique type video. I wanted to share with you this sort of just genius idea that my friend Amy showed me. She sent me a picture through Instagram, and I just thought it was just a genius idea, and I told her that I was gonna share with you guys. So what it is she's the reason why I bought this Versa marker, yeah, pen, or marker pen. It has a brush tip and a pen tip, so looks like that and like that. And if you read the back, it says that you can create a shadow by outlining images, which is pretty cool. I'll have to try that. Draw borders and backgrounds, make unique monochromatic designs, use for embossing, chalks, pigment powders, tone-on-tone effects, and resist projects. Okay, so that's what it says. Gives you some ideas. Well, everyone is getting that new embossing powder. What is it, Frontage or something, that makes all these little speckles everywhere. I know Bona, she loves it, and she makes beautiful cards with that. And so Amy showed this technique, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. So it's a sort of different way to get that effect. And I had everything but the marker. And the marker for me was cheaper to buy the pack of the embossing powders. So the marker was $3.99, and I think the embossing powders are like $9, $10, something like that. Okay, so I had everything. So for other people, it might be a little bit cheaper to just go buy the embossing powder, is my point. Okay, so here is the thing. She took her marker, the brush tip, and she put it in her Tim Holtz Spritzer, what is this thing? Mister thing, the Distress Mister thing. So you just put it in there, and you can size it to the marker, like with this thing. You make it, tighten it up so it stays firm in there. And what she did was, okay, now this, you know, Versamark is clear, so it is gonna spray the Versamark all over the page. And I know you can't see it, but this is what we're gonna do. I did, oh, you know what? No, I can't do that one. I forgot to do this. So this is the embossing buddy that I got. And this made the effect look a lot better because it didn't stick where you didn't have the Versamark. So, okay, so we'll start over. Yeah, so spray some of the Versamark on here. It just missed it on there. And then I'm going to take, this is just Recollections embossing powder. I'm going to pour it all over because I couldn't really see where it got it. Okay, so it only sprayed those little areas. Okay, let me put this back in the jar. Isn't that pretty embossing powder? I love it. This one is called Vintage Lilac, if you want to know. Just put that back in there. Okay, so then you are going to take your heat tool. Now I'm going to turn my heat tool on, so it's going to be noisy. And I'm going to heat this up. Trying to keep it in frame. The cord's not very long. Okay, so we have that sort of speckled, I mean, you can add more colors if you wanted to, the speckled Frontage sort of look going on. And you got that, like I said, with that Versamark marker, the Tim Holtz, and the Tim Holtz Distress sprayer. So I brought out another, a darker color of embossing powder to try. I didn't try it yet. I tried the Verdigris I have embossing powder. I played with that, and then I was like, ooh, look at this Vintage Lilac one. So I'll try to get more spray on there. I guess oops, I just touched it. That'll show. The more harder you squeeze, the more you spray. And how you have your tip, the brush marker tip in your tool. That matters as well. So this is some that Alex gave me. It's called Starry Night embossing powder. I love glitter. Okay, so that silly. That got a little more on there, and you could see it a little better. So I'm gonna turn my heat gun on again. My cord's not very long, so I can't be too in frame. Oh, you know what? That'll be a big mess. Ooh, buddy, if that blew everywhere. No, thank you. All right, just get rid of that. Ugh. Okay, let's heat it up, baby. All right, so here we go. Excuse my dryer. Gabriel opened the door and I could hear the dryer. So here is this speckled kind of look, like the frontage gives. The frontage stuff is a little bit different. You heat it up from the back and it creates these speckled bubble things or something. So yeah, so I just wanted to share that with you guys. I thought Amy just had the best idea and I wanted to try it. And like I said, it was cheaper for me because I already bought this tool to buy the marker than it was to buy the set of the specific embossing powders. So yeah, there you go. It's a little bit, I sprayed it a little harder, I squeezed a little harder and stuff, and this one is very light, like, you know, I didn't spray very hard. So there you are. So thank you guys so much for watching. I have a couple other technique videos that are up, so go and check those out, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Oh, if you have any questions, just put them down below. Thanks guys. Bye.